All right, for those of you coming in, I'm sorry. I already laid in the first gray area for the first shape before I realized I hadn't turned on the mic and the camera for recording. So, doing the next block in yellow. The base coat for our yellow is just yellow ochre, straight out of the tube. Okay? And this one has a peak in the middle. I don't do this one normally, just because getting this form is very hard for students to understand right off the bat. So I've kind of abandoned it. I am going to outline this next form. I can actually, for the most part, I can draw better with a brush than I can a pencil at this point. So.
For your gray, is that mixed with the white?
Yes, it is. One of the biggest challenges of doing this is I can't rotate the paper. And your wrist, my wrist, has specific angles it likes and does not like, and a straight horizontal line it does not like. But there, that'll do. Actually, while that's drawing, I'm going to go back into the white metal piece. I go medium shade, or base shade, and then I go dark, then I go light, then I go darkest, then I go lightest. 5 values. For a full rendering, there are 5 values. Base value, shade, light, core shadow, and highlight. You want each one of these steps in value to be clear enough that it separates itself from the values on either side. So right now I'm doing shade. I want shade to be a dark enough gray that it's apparent compared to the gray I already have down here. Okay? The light is coming in here. Our light always comes in from the upper left-hand corner. That means the shadow begins here, ends there, begins here, falls off the side. Okay? So that's what I have to be thinking as I paint this. There's a band of shadow for this. And a band of shadow here. The way we normally blend this in gouache, my style I'm working, I don't blend. I use another line, similar to what you would do with cross-hatching. It's a drawing technique. Because metal is all reflective, I just do a reflection line. Alongside And you try not to repeat the distances. So I don't want this to look exactly the same distance as I created over here. Okay? I can add more of these, I can add less of these. Normally I try and do as few as possible. The closer they are together, the faster the surface is curving. The farther apart they are, the flatter the surface is. Okay? Can you already start to see the form? They did a fire alarm at 7 o'clock this morning. Yes.